Abusia me ne okasa idie Ghana mempani na adodankwa kufuado aduru BBC yes efa ne state wi a ono ankasa aye eliama ne ho yesi obedi akonya no since se obedi akonya no ade a watimi accomplete ano de efibie ne ho eye ne state no aside that de abusia yesi de was starting ye bia no wontimi enwie na se de meka no aduru BBC eye ewiase nyina antintamfidie BBC abusia nanado nsam no akoduru wona sade omusi ka nanado estate ne nsam no mesremo yangi sa intro we embra
omo ka tenten ho asem omo ko busa John Muhammad onya tenten ya no de ye enye confirm no de ko ye
nkukon keten
abusia nanado story mahama enya tenten nkukon keten ana wode ayeye wonfa nye nyansade bia according to NDC for ayasemu abusia samahama enfa ne tenten ne nyansade bia na kyerese shidon ane ne nkrofo eka ade akire no nanado nso aja nanado nso yetietia so no nso ti say shidon na but on the owa kakra ade sin shidon abusia nanado nso aye nyina yenim se we cute president for mo abetina so nyina wo pedie we cute na kyerese wo na ho keka ne dressing ane ne bibia aye on point ya untimi nka enyi nanado emfrim president for ni nyina no wo pedie wo ye guy pa untimi nka enyi nanado mfrim na busia sa untimi nka nyi ni mfrim no even sa ubeyi no se wunyi no wonu ankasa ade ne ho ahyem to the extent sa wonu ankasa a building statue ade ama ne ho a statue wi na ye den esi kondom no na abusia BBC fo ade nsem bebrebe ye koso Ghana ane ho ade no BBC fo ntahu but nanado de we achi wo mo adwen afa enoma bia wo mo hunu about statue no na me pese ye ready said ye BBC fo esi ade wunia nsem ayeden aba abontin ye ba ye be hwe de ekonyina agwasa show so abusia according to BBC report no BBC no omo wo mutu ye wo pidgin mo mota read from their website no mo pidgin and omo wo BBC world access no de eye abrofo nankasa BBC we eya abrofo nankasa BBC eno mo atamu nua akoye den akoto wo mo kondom na mepamucha yankan de abrofo nankasa BBC eka about nanado wo hwe wo mo caption na wo say uproar in Ghana after president unveils his own statue on womo headline and na womo beto aso actually say Ghana's outgoing president Nana Akufo-Addo is facing a backlash on social media after he unveiled a statue of himself during a tour of the country's western region. The monument is intended to honor the development initiatives the president has overseen whilst in office. The region's minister Kwabena Ochiridaku says, but many Ghanaians have been mocking its installation outside a hospital in the city of Sekandi, seeing it as self-glorification. The people of the western region deserve better than these self-serving displays. Opposition MP Emmanuel Ama Kofi-Bua posted on X. Akufo-Addo, who will be standing down in January after two terms in power, has boasted that he has fulfilled 80% of his promises to Ghanaians. He unveiled the monument prominently placed in front of Sekendi's Efian Kwanta Regional Hospital on Wednesday during his visit that has been dubbed a thank you tour. At the ceremony, Daku Mensah, who oversees the western region, highlighted several key projects initiated under the president. But the statue has sparked a wave of criticism, with some Ghanaians questioning its importance when several key projects remain incomplete. It would be admirable if the president had allowed posterity to recognize and appreciate his work, an ex-user posted. A section of the public is calling for the statue photos, a section of the public is calling for the statue photos of which have gone viral to be pulled down after the president leaves office. But not everyone is critical, with some seeing it as an acknowledgement of Akufo-Addo's contribution to the development of the country. He is very deserving. Abusia, kama. But not everyone is critical, with some seeing it as an acknowledgement of Akufo-Addo's contributions to the country, to the development of the country. He is very deserving of this exquisite monument. The greatest president, the greatest president I have ever had. You will be missed by Ghanaians. One person posted, adding that Akufo-Addo was the founder of Ghana's free education system. During his tour, the 80-year-old president has singled out his policy to scrap fees for secondary schools as his most significant legacy. His visit has also fed into campaigning nationwide by the ruling New Patriotic Party. Western region in the southwest is one of 16 regions in the country. The president urged people there to vote for his deputy vice president Muhammadu Bawumia in next month's general election. He will be the NPP's candidate, and Akufo-Addo said a vote for him would see the continuation of the party's policies and projects. Bawumia's main challenger will be former President John Dramani Mahama, who is seeking a comeback under the opposition National Democratic Congress (NDC). The high cost of living is a key campaign issue in Ghana, Africa's leading producer of gold. Africa leading producer of gold. Where the chairman to me, wama yeji edimpa wo wiase mu efa gold ho a ni nyina eye no munyam hye what ase enti abusia according to BBC no we eye de omo ababeka about Akufo-Addo ni state ya wo no ankasa akwako onveli a wode ebo ne ho abaso na unim yenti akwa we so de woka e de first state no nwa wo se nananom a wo mo western region ana mo de asoma ne say wonka ana even before say betie wo no nsam a western region nananom e de asoma ne say wo meka no hu yeni kan entie sika e kosa state yi mu achese nanado e de abesi ko say yansom
$1,000 was spent on this statue, which is equivalent to 170,000 Ghana cedis. 170,000 Ghana cedis, what they call old currency here, 1.7 billion Ghana cedis. 1.7 billion Ghana cedis. 1.7 billion Ghana cedis, you know. So I buy 1.7 billion Ghana cedis. That's what I know. I find more coin. I buy 1.7 billion Ghana cedis. That's a top party for. I find overhead now, I'm a contract. It's no free site. You do push vote against him.
Now, the 1.7 billion the coin. Now 1.7 billion to me the market credit the money. Now the acquire coin na debut mobile the crowd betimi chepens no say dey no obetimi afaka baako 1.7 billion patch and fanya coin and the state in the kura ne boafu we na ya ene me kura meye bi sesa na ne boafu de a me kura mepe baabi aye me de si manya ekromu anfansi ene mepe bush farm baabi ene eja me amefe me ho anama kohwe
about 1.7 billion Ghana cedis or fancy hospital I say UGNC that's what the mayor said to esi wa mo abla step to no o yare a ensa yare
na koi wa shahin ye 1.7 billion edisi UGM so said and hospital na da bi o doso kura do ba kunkura ebi da hospital ni mo no sa 1.7 billion old currency na busuan ebetimi ato ya asemu
of what you state to kwesi ji ni kura na ensa obi yare Zabano was a scary. That's what my family infrastructure dia mamo. My family kwa mamo. That's what the basic state you push vote against him. He's a very wicked president. Extremely wicked. don't forget, I'm telling you, if you're a youth in Taprati, you should be mindful, you should be reasonable.
Abusia tema chema wuntumi ka se obeto Chelsea no akwa bi ka se chema wuntumi onim sika munti na wo se obeto Chelsea utumi se akwa ne so a wo kasa no won sheda nim sika mu atase yes enu nti na wo ye se ye fa 1.7 billion Fancy Hospital and some fanya
emubi ye nyinyi beto abakosem so no na osaje for statue esi kromu hadada na ya mount osaje for statue fefefe eni monyam wom abrofo eni amanfo froso fo etu esika efa play ba be hwe osaje for the Kwame Nkrumah statue na eda sore ye na ojejefo nso akosi ni statue wa mumini ya motikokum adenya montibida na monim se ba bia osaje fo bia no ojejefo so ho
abusunya media mintimi nkan kire obi papa se wo ye ojejefo obi a watimi abọ no madin abe president na president ye ne kwa na makọ friend se abusunya oye ojejefo mmom de won jeje mi wati ase na the state na esi ho a wo kire se ono beto Kwame Nkrumah de no se obeto it doesn't mean say Nyankopon na this TV obeto it doesn't mean say like ade na nkasa a divine yi na ebia wo eye nipa any place ye na Kufuor de ne so no enyo no nkasa ne nsa ne demodu ye what I say, even say wutie na nanom a omoso omonsa omubi na we minim say years to come. Amanfo ebe hana na nado aye say we good. On say nipa bia woni obi tia sana Ghana gen relationship akoye o. Woni ye ne ye ho tia na kyase ye ho afon ye ho bat ye gya na ya sanso afi ye ho nanka. Wahu wa hwe ademu jedi embassy ye. O say mo was short memory and just say nipa bia was short memory sana Nyankopon eye no anka. Se onwu nipa bi efri mu a ana bibi to a wo hwe yawa obedi and as time goes on yawa later we feel na nyepe sana Nyankopon ye den eye ne nuoma no.
At a point where a president is failing, we are praising the president. You're rather, acknowledging and praising the president who has actually failed. It's the first time. Here we are, scandals upon scandals, gargantuan mismanagement, unprecedented economic mismanagement on all fronts. Things are not working. Educational sector is crumbling. Free SHS is in a mess. The center cannot even hold. People are actually praising the president who has failed, praising the president who has not delivered, praising the president who is just not good enough. What has the president done that actually warrants for a statue to be built in his honor? Making people tell me, I don't know. Go and check our books. Go and check our relationship with our creditors. At a point, this government shouted, we are not going to IMF. You are at IMF. Even after IMF, you are still struggling. Even after E-Levy, you are still struggling. Even after cancelling a lot of necessary stuff like road tolls and all that, we are still in a very difficult situation.
Say no na mahama ka kire na nado say odi osi ho kekan de ope undi president da what I say tama na nado ye no say ye tisika so na mahama esere ne say tisika so undi president da onu abedi bi no na nado akasa nim say nuoma afa ne mu ono tisika no apaki bi obi otimi ma ne ba something million dollars say won fa anye common painting there obetimi no.
Bro, the president has done the barest minimum for real. Building hospitals, building roads. Bro, this was a president who said we don't eat roads. He rubbished and shitted on infrastructure. People, guys, campaign on the economy. Your vice president campaign on the economy, but today he's, commissioning apps. With all due respect, you don't qualify for anybody to erect a statue in your name, bro. The presidency is not a monarchy. The presidency is not a traditional stool where you come and occupy and try to please yourself and do things to please yourself. The Nima where you used to live, your father's house, do you think things are really moving? If you step into Nima right now, do you think you could look around and beat your chest and be like, hey, you've moved Nima from one point to the other, that you should deserve some acknowledgement, that you should deserve some statue? Bro, let's get serious. Water bill, electricity bill, the electricity is running like you say boats, bro. PDS scandal. Where is the money? Where is the accountability?
Now listen carefully. Akufo-Addo never built a statue for himself. Okay, get it in your head. Akufo-Addo never built a statue for himself. It is the media that sought to misinform Ghanaians. Now, if you look at the caption, all the media outlets use the same caption, so it is left onto you to think. Okay, it is not conclusive. If Akufo-Addo unveiled a statue of himself, does not mean that he built it, does not mean that he constructed it. Now, if you build a statue for me, okay, and I happen to be within that region, and then you ask me to come and unveil it, obviously the caption will be, I unveil a statue of myself. That doesn't mean that I built it for myself. Get it in your head. Look, English is a problem in this country. The media is also helping to misinform Ghanaians. Some group of people in the western region said that to them, Akufo-Addo has done great job for them. He has given them a lot of infrastructure projects, and so they want to honor him by building a statue for him. They built it and then asked him to unveil it. Now that is the same thing they sought to do to Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. What TV3 posted is what GH1 posted. All the media outlets said that Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia said if he does it now, what would he do later? That is the same misinformation they sought to put out there. I know that the media has an agenda against the current government and against the MPP. No problem, but I promise you that inshallah, it is not misinformation that wins election. It is policies and competence, and Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia would overcome all of these obstructions.
Absia, yes, Dr. Muhammad Bawumia will overcome all these obstructions according to Kapuji. Wajin Chefa, Obja said in a name as the Atosway, Nanima says to Mutu na, and then I know a stay searching now. Wajin Chefa, what I say, yes, and I will no sano, and your bad. So Wajin Chefa, now will be Kasa. Absia, so far we, and the HA Gua, Mima was so atibi about. Yana adodan kwa Akufo-Addo ni start ya wako enveli ye ho aba asem no ma memfa wo ensi ahai